Okay, we're looking at antagonistic muscles and how they help you to maintain posture. Granted, this is an absolutely shocking diagram of the lower leg. We've got the kneecap and we've got the bone going down to the foot, and we've got the muscle on the front and the muscle on the back. Now, normally when we're talking about antagonistic muscles, we know that they work in pairs. As one contracts and shortens, the other relaxes and lengthens, and then to pull the bone across the joint the other way, the other one contracts and shortens and the other one lengthens. But how do antagonistic muscles work when it comes to posture? Now, like any exercise, you know you can only do work a certain muscle a certain amount of time before it tires. And you'll know that in actual fact, some people's job is just to stand there all day, perhaps at the security guard or at the Windsor Castle or whatever, guards on duty there. So how do they do it without tiring? Well, what we need to think about is if we think about these muscles here on the lower leg and think about them as muscle fibres, okay? Now I've got straws to represent that. Now you'll know that to maintain posture, both of these muscles are working at the same time, but they're never completely working. That all the fibres in this muscle here aren't contracting at the same time because we don't get any shortening of the muscle. So at any one point, this muscle fibre might be contracting, so might this one, and so might this one, okay? Then, on the other side, we've got some muscle fibres contracting to pull it back there. This one might contract, this one, and this one. And then later, 3 different muscle fibres might contract on this side, and different muscle fibres might contract on that side. So overall, we get no shortening, no contraction of the whole muscle. And the advantage of that is we don't get any tiring of that muscle because it's different muscle fibres contracting each time. This type of contraction is called isometric contraction. And the advantage of it is that muscles don't tire, or a better word actually is fatigue. They're still working antagonistically, we don't get any overall shortening of that muscle. It's a little bit like having reins on a horse. You pull in a little bit and guiding the horse each way, and it's the same with your posture to keep you upright. Clearly your muscles are working, but not the whole muscle.